So today is my fourth and final video until Halloween. I know, I'm so sorry. I tried to do as many videos as possible, but time got ahead of me and so I couldn't really do much. Now explaining this whole look. This look is actually for an online contest I entered hosted by my good friend Wilbur Hans on Instagram. You know, you should follow him. The link will be in the description bar below because he's amazing. So please go follow him. He's an amazing artist and an amazing friend. The category I chose to do today was the zombie / pop art thing category. I think I like mixed two in one, but I think I'm gonna do a separate song for that video. Yes, so I did a classic pop art zombie, but at the same time sort of added twists. No, I've never done a pop art zombie ever before. This is like my first time doing it, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So, yep, there's actually not much else to say about this look, except if you want to learn how I did it, please continue watching. So we're going to start off with the look, and sadly right now I don't have a reference picture or a design for this, so I'm basically gonna wing all of this. Now, I've never done a pop art zombie before. This will be my first time doing pop art anything, like ever. So wish me luck. Okay, so I'm first going to start off by taking a brown eyeliner pencil and I'm gonna sketch out the features. Again, I don't have a design, so I'm gonna pull this one out my ass. I'm gonna see if I can do like a brain particle, like maybe brain showing right here. So this is what I have with the face for now. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the body. Maybe I will do like an exposed rib cage. I don't know, I will think of that. But we're gonna move on to face paints. The face paints I will be using are from Mehron Makeup, and they're the Paradise paint. And I'm gonna be using a lime green Paradise paint by Mehron. Okay, so also these are water activated paints, so you do need a little bit of water to activate them. And now I'm just going to paint my entire face using all of that. Gotta let this dry. Okay, so for the next part of the look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Mehron Paradise paint in white, and I'm gonna start creating the teeth that are inside the exposed nasty button area right here. So now I'm gonna be taking this dark paint again by Mehron, and I'm gonna start filling in the gash. You know what I thought of doing? I'm actually gonna leave a few open areas right here, like, you'll see what I mean. Maybe do like something like, and like, it looks like a heart. Aww. Like maybe the dark pink is the tendons that are just like hanging, and then the red can be like death and the inside of the mouth. You'll see what I mean. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix white with the pink Paradise paint to make a really light pink, and then I'm gonna fill in this whole area right here and make it look like there's brain showing right there. So lovely. So now I'm gonna take that dark pink Paradise paint again, and I'm gonna add this on the inside edges of the exposed brain matter here. And what that's gonna do is gonna add a lot of depth, and it's gonna make it look like the skin flaps are actually on top of the brain. So now onto the squigglies. So now I'm gonna take red Paradise paint and I'm going to fill in this little red heart right here. I'm actually going to take a dark blue eyeshadow and I'm going to start contouring the area and hollowing out the eye sockets to make them look more like they're sunken in. The contour I am blending out pretty harsh because I don't want it to be a stark line since it's meant to look like a shadow. So with the contour, I'm actually not leaving like harsh lines. I'm actually gonna blend it out pretty harshly. Actually, while I'm at it with the contour, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dark blue eyeshadow and I'm gonna add this in like a centimeter away from the edge of each of the skin flaps. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make it like three-dimensional and like it's actually raised. And at the same time, it'll make it look a little bit more realistic.
To give myself some really cartoonish looking zombie bags underneath my eyes, I just use Lilac Paradise paint by Mehron.
Actually, I just got an idea right now. Because I don't want to wear a lens on this eye because this eye's kind of like bleh on me today, I'm gonna make it look like I don't have an eye. So now I'm gonna take black Paradise paint and I'm gonna make it look as if my eye is missing. And now I'm gonna take a matte black eyeshadow and I'm just going to pat that on top to set it all. Okay, so I know I skipped ahead a little bit there. Sorry about that. What I did right now was that I took the Mehron Paradise paint in black and a really small, like, fine detail brush and I started doing the comic booky style lines around the rotting areas and at the same time some texture inside. At the same time, I'm gonna add these little black dots, like these little jagged black dots around the area to make it look like the skin is rotting. And the same thing goes for the brim. Okay, so I really don't want to put on my contact lenses today, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one of my eyes look zombified, so I'm just gonna close my eyelid and paint it white. Now I'm gonna take a white eyeshadow on my finger, and I'm going to dab this on top. And now we're gonna go in for the fun stuff, which is going to be highlighting everything. So now I'm gonna use the exact same steps I used on the face to paint my body. So I'm actually gonna fill in this whole area in white since I thought it would be cute to have sort of like the zombie is saying something, so I'm gonna have like either brains or like blood or like humans or like me. To prevent that from looking too streaky, I'm just gonna take some setting powder and just powder that all over the ish. Now I'm gonna take the black again on the fine artist brush and I'm gonna do almost the same thing I did with outlining the face, only that I'm going to outline the little bubble thing.
So I moved on to painting the rest of the wounds using the exact same techniques I used on the face, and then I created a rib cage using white body paint to create the ribs, and I filled in the empty spaces using black body paint from Mehron. After that, I did some cracks on the ribs using a fine artist brush and the black body paint again, and moved on to highlighting the rest of the things just as I did in the face. I wanted to have a little worm friend, so I mixed yellow and brown body paint from Mehron to fill in the worm, and then I lined it and highlighted. I don't know what I should name it. I think I'm gonna name it Frankie. He shall be my Frankie. Then I moved on to creating more cartoonish looking lines everywhere to make myself look more like a comic book, and add in texture using the white and the black. I wanted to have the effect that my arm was missing, so I just removed some of the green body paint I had in my arm already, and then I filled in the rest of my arm using black Paradise paint from Mehron. Then I took the fine artist brush again, and I started creating the ripped flesh, so the skin flaps that are hanging. And then I moved on to shading and highlighting as I did on the rest of the wounds on my body. Take some matte black eyeshadow and shade inside where the exposed rib is to give it some more dimension.
Now, if you wanted to turn this into an actual like girly makeup, it is possible. All you need is a crazy colorful wig of your choice and makeup glitter. So I'm going to be taking Starcrushed Minerals cosmetic glitter, and I'm going to apply this all over the open gashes. So now that we got all of that covered up, we're going to be applying another type of glitter, and this one is actually like a colorless white glitter, and we're going to be applying that all over the face and the body.
Give yourselves hot pink lips, cause why not, and throw yourselves a crazy colorful wig, and you are basically done with this makeup.